How you doing? Today I want to talk about one of the most astonishing technologies in today's world. That is code comparison tools. So let's refer to code comparison tools as CCT. So what are code comparison tools? So code comparison tools are programs and scripts developed to detect plagiarism and code cloning between multiple source files. Such as Java. Okay, so this is usually this is useful especially for educational institutes such as schools that can detect plagiarism of assignments between a class and see if people shared their code. Alongside that, it is also a powerful tool for detecting code cloning between multiple files. This is useful for developers who decide to use the same code in multiple files and later end up finding a bug in one of those files that pertain to the code. So using a CCT, these codes in multiple files can be found and the multiple occurrences of the bug can be fixed. So next, let's move on to advantages of CCTs. So the main purpose is to detect plagiarism. Alright, so some advantages of these tools include detecting code relationships between source files despite the change in variable names and structure in terms of where a specific code is placed within the file. So if there's two codes, such as this one, where name is a variable and it's called James, or it's referenced to James, and then there's some if statement here that checks if the name is James and then says something and if there's another code that the variable is person is equal to James, and it follows the same structure. So if James, then say hi. So although the variable names are different, this code comparison tools will still detect this as plagiarism. Okay, so another advantage of code comparison tools is that most of them are language independent. So they are language independent. This basically means that the algorithm to detect the plagiarism does not depend on each programming language. So the same algorithm can work in different languages such as C, Java, C++, PHP, and many more. This is an advantage because there are many different programming languages which follow universal syntax, and hence one algorithm will work for all specific languages in this category. Alright, so next, let's move on to disadvantages. So for disadvantages, one big disadvantage of code comparison tools is that sometimes even if a source code file isn't plagiarized, so if there's no plagiarism, then the CCT may still indicate plagiarism within the file. So this is due to basically the codes being similar, and this usually is only prevalent in short codes which may have limited ways of working, so it's mostly common in short code files. So with all that said, I strongly believe in code comparison tools, as the advantages of using these tools outweigh the disadvantages, and I hope you see and understand the importance of these tools.